Hi, I'm Ashley Sue, and today we're doing another struggle meal. Yay! This one's gonna be a fun one. I can just sense it from the past. I've never done this before, so this is gonna be new to me. Let's just hope I can do this without making any mistakes. We're making homemade Cheez-Its, and it sounds pretty easy, so we're gonna try it. I mean, you could just go to the store and get a big old box of Cheez-Its, but have you seen the ingredients list? Do you know what half of those ingredients are, by chance? Because personally, I don't. But this way is probably better for you, bestie. Honestly, it's probably better for you. Trust me. Trust me. So, what we're gonna need is we're gonna need some good old cheddar cheese. I bought it just for this. Just for this. Oh no, you need sharp cheddar cheese. I only got medium. Let's just see how it works out. All-purpose flour, salt, unsalted butter, and whole milk. I only have regular 2% milk. So let's just see what happens. Let's use it anyway. Because at the end of the day, that's what I'm here to do. I don't want to have to go buy a bunch of things at the store to make... I mean, that's not a struggle meal then. That's just a meal. Now this is scary for me because I don't have a food processor. But I do have a blender. And that's pretty much the same thing, right? That's like the same thing. Let's preheat the oven to 325. Let's get our baking sheet out. I got parchment paper, so we can actually use it now. Do you guys remember the pizza that I made a couple videos back? Well, the cheese never came off. And I washed it like 7 times. I kid you not, I've been washing it over and over and over for weeks. And the cheese still hasn't come off. So we're just gonna kind of ignore that. And I guess from now on I'll use tin foil. You can reuse it up to 3 times. Nice. Now we're gonna need to use some manpower for this because we gotta grate this mofo. We're gonna shred the whole block because this recipe needs 8 ounces of cheese. So we're gonna shred the entire thing. Okay, everybody, here I go. Why am I dizzy right now? What the hell is going on? I must be so tired from working so hard on this recipe. I must be struggling a little too much these days. I'm not exactly sure how many Cheez-Its this makes, because it's just me. It's just me. Oh, my arm hurts. Does anybody want to talk about the political and economic state of the world right now? Because I never used to care about that stuff, but now I'm a little concerned. Now I'm a little worried. Ever since those files dropped, I think you guys know exactly what I'm talking about because what I talking about. Ever since then, I've been extremely, extremely worried and in a constant state of stress and fear. But nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about it. And today I heard that now they're trying to separate, or they're trying to get rid of separation of church and state. When do we say it's enough? When? Like, what are we waiting for? What's the final straw? Because I feel like for me, I'm already at that point. But what can I do? What can the old me do? Okay, guys, we reached the end. I'm just gonna eat these. That is cheese. We've got a blender full of cheese. Now we need to add 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Guys, I ran out at this point. We gotta cancel. We can't make it. We don't have a cup, guys. We cut the show. Like and subscribe. Of course I'm prepared for this. Half a teaspoon of salt. We're gonna process this a few times. Guys, I really don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't know what's gonna happen once I hit this button. I'm like a little bit afraid. Right. Okay, so nothing is happening actually. This is good. We're making progress. This is good. You just gotta stir it a couple times in between pulsing. This is good. We're getting there. Can I do it? We're doing it without the lid. This is a great idea. Nothing bad could ever happen with this. I'm actually delighted. It is actually working. I'm like delighted. Like, this is crazy. Guys, you don't need a food processor. You guys, you just need a blender. This is crazy. It's working. We need to add the butter in now. We need a 1/4 cup unsalted. Okay, so half a stick. Cubed. You need to cube it up. I think this is the real test, if the blender will work. Because honestly, guys, I do not have very much confidence in this part. Put the lid on for the butter part. Trust me. Guys, this is working. This is working. I don't know why, but it's giving Minecraft cave. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you guys, but you know what? Let me show you. Let me show you what I mean by that. So it'll be blending, right? Okay, well, of course it's not going to do it when I show you. Hang on. See how it, like, creates, like, a little cave-like thing? Because it only really blends the center. Isn't this giving Minecraft cave to you guys? It doesn't make sense. You know what? It actually doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. You know what? The only thing that matters is that it makes sense to me. I don't have to explain it to you guys. Okay, now we only need 2 tablespoons of milk. Oh, that was gross. I think it's time to take the dough out of the blender. And we're gonna clean the counter. We're gonna clean the counter. Clean the goddamn counter before you do this. And I don't really like having cleaner in my Cheez-Its, so I'm just gonna clean the excess cleaner off. Clean the remaining residue. Hey, maybe that's why there are a bunch of ingredients. Maybe it's just cleaner residue and they have to put it on the box. We're gonna lightly flour the surface. Take our cheese dough mixture and just kind of do that. Plop it down on the goddamn counter. Oh, it's really in there. Guys, if you want to do this, do it in a blender that's easy to clean. Because all the gunky stuff is like trapped at the bottom. Okay, let's try to combine it. This is definitely an interesting texture. But it is like coming together, I guess. I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know. Who do I look like? Betty Crocker? I'm not. I am not Betty Crocker. Just kind of want to combine it because I don't think the blender did that great of a job. I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. So now I'm just making it like a rectangle kind of thing. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't have a rolling pin. So, we're gonna use one of my empty, clearly Canadian sparkling water bottle. And it was very good, by the way. You don't need rolling pins. I've been saying this. Oh. It's a little sticky. Should I put flour on it, maybe? And you want to roll it really thin, apparently, because they puff up in the oven. I'm a little bit concerned. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's definitely not thin. I can't get it any thinner for some reason. It won't go thinner. I'm gonna use the pizza cutter. We're gonna try to cut little squares. And the final touch. We want each one to have a little circle in the middle. What the fuck, man? They're not perfect. I am not striving for perfection. I am striving for excellence. And these are going to be very, very puffy because for some reason I cannot get them thinner. These are going to be so puffy. I was a little worried that this recipe was going to make too many Cheez-Its, but I'm not worried anymore. I'm now kind of thinking maybe I could have made a lot more Cheez-Its, and just the fact that the first thing that I rolled was really, really thick, one Cheez-It is probably like 3 Cheez-Its. I just don't think I rolled them properly, and that's okay. Okay, these are probably the same. Come on. It's not spinning, it's just dragging. You have to spin. What do you mean the pizza cutter from the Dollar Tree is not spinning correctly? Let's do the holes. This part is actually pretty satisfying. And now we're gonna sprinkle some salt on top of them. Okay, here they are. I know. I'm aware. Whatever critiques, whatever you have to say about these, trust me, I'm already thinking it and 1,000 times worse. And if someone more capable is making these, I'm pretty sure you can make like twice as many Cheez-Its as that. So I just opened the oven door to check on them, and they are so thick. They are so thick. So I think I'm gonna need to cook them for a lot longer, and my entire house smells like cheese. Cheese! And I know, it's kind of like, well, duh, Ashley. But like, it's such a strong smell of cheese. What they look like in the oven? They're so freaking thick. I'm making puffed Cheez-Its. I'm making the puffed Cheez-Its. Okay? Those are interesting looking. I'm going to take off the ones that are really, really crispy and put them back in because the ones that are really, really thick, they're kind of chewy. Do better than me and just make them really, really thin. And they'll come out really good. So, the forbidden thick as hell Cheez-It. Nice and orange, and they're nice and hard. Not in a weird way. Like, they're pretty good when they're warm. We did it. We did it. I'm coming for you, big Cheez-It. I highly, highly recommend you guys try making these. Just roll them thinner, for the love of God, roll them thin. I think I would rate these like a 6 out of 10. They're obviously not going to be like super extravagant, better than Cheez-Its. They're probably better for you than Cheez-Its. And they taste close enough to Cheez-Its. Thank you for watching this video. Comment down below what your favorite struggle meal is. Subscribe to my channel so that you can see whenever I post new struggle meal videos. Okay, I'm leaving now. Goodbye.